Welcome to the Properties to Profit podcast. I'm Michael, your host. Excited to share with you my journey from a six-figure job to building a successful real estate business. Each episode will explore various aspects of real estate investing, from wholesaling and flipping to managing rentals. I'll share the lessons and insights I've gained, aiming to help you avoid mistakes and achieve your financial goals. Expect guest experts, valuable tips, and practical advice to guide you on your own real estate journey. Thank you for tuning in. If you find any value in this podcast, please subscribe, share, and follow me on social media. Let's turn properties into profits together.
Good morning, guys. Michael here with Properties to Profits. And on today's episode, I was going to give you some insight of why we started running a meetup. So first things first, if you didn't know it, we started a monthly meetup in November. It's actually called Properties to Profits. The whole idea is we're helping bring together a community here in Columbus, Ohio, on how you can take properties and turn them to profits. That's the whole idea. Just like this podcast, we're giving so much insight. And so the whole reason we started this podcast is one, in-person networking, right? There's a whole bunch of people who come to these. Our first one, I think, had a little over 30 total people. And there's people come in who are lenders. There's title reps coming. There's people who are looking for jobs. There's people who want to be buyers. There's people who aren't in real estate, want to learn how to get into real estate. There's people who've done one deal who want to learn to do 100 deals, all of those things. And so the great thing is when you start running events, people just start coming to you and they're going to come to learn from you. You're the local expert, right? That's why we started running these events. And so we're only one in. Our second one is actually this Thursday, December 12th from 6:30 to 8:30. Would love to have you out. I'm actually going to talk about setting goals and setting expectations for your new year and why you did in the past you haven't hit your goals and why most people don't even make it 8 weeks into their health resolutions and all of those things. And we're going to deep dive on that. So I want to share with you guys the importance of starting a meetup. If you're someone who wants to grow a brand, a meetup will benefit you. When people know that you're having monthly meetups and you're bringing people to a live audience, people want to know a guy who can do that. It's not easy. It takes a lot of work. It does take money too. It unfortunately, it costs my team energy, marketing, branding, all of those things to get people in the door. So when you can do that, people are like, oh my gosh, I want to be a part of this. And they want to piggyback off all the hard work you're doing. And there's two things you can do for that. One, you can create strategic partnerships where you get a profit off of whatever service or product they have. Two, you're more known as the authority. And so maybe you just get a discount on the products that they offer that you still use there too. So there's two really big benefits of that. So that's step one. Step two, you never know who you're going to meet. You never know who listens to you on Facebook, or if you have a podcast or YouTube channel, whatever it is, and they're going to come out and say, oh my gosh, I want to meet this person in person. And when they come out and meet you, they're going to realize, oh my gosh, he is everything he or she says they are, and I want to do business with them. And they're going to become a buying customer or a lender or whatever the case might be for you. That's two. Three, you might have someone who's listening for you and wants to do it, realize they can't do it on their own and they want to be part of something bigger. Maybe that's how you can grow your team. Four, you could find your next customer. Actually, your customers are going to listen to your podcast and sometimes they just need to see you in person. Five, you might find someone you're really just a good friend that you want to connect with. Those are 5 major reasons to start an event, and you never know how quick it will pay off. I tell people all the time, don't expect it to pay off day one, but there's always a good chance. We found a buyer at our first event that we didn't know about. And so that's how quick it can pay off. Now, I'm not saying that's going to be the same for everyone, but it could be the same for you. So if you want to learn how we're running our events, and we're new to this, we're by no means experts, but we've committed to doing events all of 2025 before we give up on it. So if I can make $1 off of it or create one relationship off of it, or if I'm one employee, I'm probably going to continue doing this till 2026 or longer. So I encourage you guys to come check out ours. It's Properties to Profits, just like the podcast. And we're more than open, willing to share whatever you want. Our last one, we brought in a sales expert, our sales trainer, to teach sales. This one's going to be me talking mindset, setting goals, all of those things going to 2025. Would love to see you guys there. And you can kind of see what it's all about. Can't wait to connect with you guys and appreciate you guys tuning in here. Thanks.
Thank you for listening to the Properties to Profit podcast. I hope you found today's episode valuable. If you enjoy the show, please subscribe and share it with others who might benefit. Follow me on social media for more updates and tips. Until next time, keep turning properties into profits.